Hello everybody, Zach here. Welcome to Need for Speed Unbound. I'm trying out the story through my EA play trial. As you can see in the corner, this is not a sponsored video by EA or Need for Speed Unbound. I'm just literally checking it out, starting the story. You'll notice there's no audio here. And when I say no audio, there's no music. Music I have turned off. There's not a option under the menu for enable royalty free or anything. It's just music is basically off. So we have a menu of nothing now. With music that I'll have edited in after the fact. So let's start the story of Need for Speed Unbound and see if it's any good. Let's go. You're going to come along with me and I'm going to decide whether or not I'm basically going to buy this game by playing the initial bit. So I guess you're starting with a character to customize. Sleep in the sun. There it is. Let's start with this model. Let me customize, please. This is cool. I mean, this is cool that you can select. Okay, this is cool. And I like I actually like the cell shadedness of this. Is it a perfect look? No, but it's cool. And the fact that we even have customization options is actually surprising. My eyes are not that blue. I'm really surprised that there's like a character customizer that actually seems like I'm on this.
I can't wait to show the lake what this car can do.
Welcome to Lakeshore.
We've got two options. Oh, I guess we have two.
It's a long way to the top. You must be this tall to ride.
Oh.
Street racing is in my blood. It's time to start a revolution.
It just gets dark.
This is where it all begins.
Deeper? Sure. We'll go with that. We'll go with that. I've got pretty long hair right now. Not a fro. Nor... I wonder if they're actually... for having a lot of different options, they don't have a lot of hair options. To be real. This is actually surprising that they don't have more hair options considering. I'm going to end up just putting a hat or something on my player, I guess. What are with some of these haircuts? I know some of them are obviously more modern cuts, and but should I just rep this because they don't have my hair? I'm gonna select this for now. Plus, I kind of want to see this in the cutscenes. Look how anime this looks. When I say anime, yikes! I'm gonna get ripped to shreds in the comments. I don't mean. I don't know. This is my hair. Me with a big beard. Yep. Perfect. This is actually ideal. This is actually what I look like right now. The bandage over my nose. Yep. This is 100% me right now. As I'm sitting here in front of my computer, I look 100% like this. I feel like I need to find a different hair. I feel like maybe I'll just go short and then I'll put a hat on if that's an option. This is definitely me. For sure. Please give me a hat option. Of course, there's brand collections because the brands are more important in this than the cars. No, I'm kind of honestly, I'm not. This is not my attempt at I'm not attempting to rip the game into shreds. I actually. Was looking forward to this weird art style, a different art style, a departure. I don't care. Just give me whatever. Are these crossed out because I can get them for free? Right now? Because I'll put on a jacket or something that looks cooler than just a plain tee or a hoodie. I love hoodies. I love big jackets too. This is very it's a more streetwear version of that, but I definitely have a old. Oh, cool. I definitely have an old, what am I trying to say? I have an old, military surplus jacket, and that one kind of looked like it, but all these other ones I could care less for. They're a little too streetwear for me, and I am not a streetwear guy. So we're just going to shirt, which I can't even pick that. Oh, I don't even have the funds for it. Cool. I love it. I love when you are presented with all these options and then you literally, just give me this. Perfect. That actually works. You give me pants. That don't look like crap. Just give me blue. I don't want shorts. I don't really care. I'm really... Okay, I don't want to be pantsless either. But like, I don't love these options, to be honest. And I hate when they lock like regular looking jeans or something behind like the wall of whatever. I don't want blue jeans, you know? Or do I just want to be... Whatever. We're going to go with this. I like that we own Vans, though. I like Vans. I'll just go with one of the, like, high top. Comparable. Boom. I can't, you know, afford these hats. And this will be a cap, so. I guess this is me. Even though my hair is definitely long right now. I guess I'll be in a hoodie. And then pose is perfect. This is me. This is very like Forza Horizon. Like you pick like, I feel like some of this is Forza-ish, to be honest. I hate a lot of these. Let's just go. I don't care. Oh, finish and continue, please. Let's go.
Pick a junker to restore.
This is cool though. Oh, we get to pick between a 69 Charger, a Countach, and a Sylvia. Oh man, this is actually, because this is very, like, okay, obviously, old muscle is where I want to go, but I just know the handling's not going to be great. This is going to be fast. The handling might be okay, right? This is going to be like a mix of all of it, but also it's going to be definitely like focused more towards drift and street racing. This will be for more high speeds, I guess. And this is, I'm all basing this off of nothing too, by the way. I'm trying to think. I have to go with the Nissan. I have to go with that classic. Look at this. Okay, so look, even there, the stats. We're more towards drift, rear-wheel drive. Top speed 195. Wow. So this, you know, 20% drift. It's same 93 though. And then this guy. Oh man. See, handling's actually more towards drift there. That's surprising. So this is honestly the best balance. Do I want to restore the Countach? Do I want to restore a Lamborghini? You know what? I'm gonna go with the Lamborghini. Let's change it up. Do what I didn't think I would do.
Yes, we've spent all summer working on this car. Let me drive it already.
Yeah, okay. Go easy, though. I don't want any surprises.
Oh, nice. We've got a restored Lamborghini Countach here. And we're going at speed. This game looks pretty good. So we got this at 3440 by 1440. 60 FPS it should be. I got DLSS running. Game's looking pretty good. Cool. I dug that we just
Let's see what this thing's got.
transitioned into that.
Whoa, she's fast, yes.
I'm digging the visual style. Like the ghost, the light ghosting. Okay. So we got try a drift, turn and tap the brake. So we've got tap drifting. Was that a nice drift as I drove off the road?
Corner.
See, that's the problem. This one is not as built for drifting. So there we go. We got more of a drift there. Those were terrible drifts though. Terrible drifts. Man, this looks so frostbitey though. And what I mean by that, I don't mean that in a bad way.
Oh, come on.
But like,
We thought we weren't making it.
I've gotten used to like the DLSS from like Battlefield.
We ain't gonna run 'em.
And kind of honestly, some of these UI elements, the teal and some of the other choices are very Battlefield 2, right? Okay, so we got nitrous too. Yeah, man, I really wish I had a more drifty car, but I guess I did this to myself.
It's gonna smell like victory when we cross that finish line.
Love the smell of
Grade A
nuts.
confidence.
You blame me? This car's straight fire, yes?
Those months of hard work paid off.
This would probably be so much better with some of the awesome music choices they made, I'm assuming. But here we are. And the performance seems good too. Obviously, I can see some of that like DLSS, you know, doing some stuff here. For better or worse. All right, and we're joining a race. My first race here in Unbound.
Look at that.
Let's see how it
Lakeshore
goes.
Street racing community on display.
It's time to play.
And I know some of the visual styles you can turn off. I've got them all on by default. And of course too, like it's going to go through kind of the tutorial stuff and we're going to figure out, you know, what elements are in this game and what aren't. So building burst nitrous. So jump, drift, draft, and near miss to fill up your burst nitrous meter. Yeah. I mean, this is Need for Speed, right? But there we go. We got some drafting there. We're building it up. And then we are going to tap for the burst nitrous. Oh! We hit the side of that building, right like this Corvette did in front of us. I don't love the tab nitrous, though.
Usually you're all just, hey bro, pass me the torque wrench.
Must be the car.
So I should probably be paying attention to like this dialogue, but we're racing, and if that's what they expect me to be interested in with like the story of the dialogue during the first race, I'm surprised we really didn't get like more of an intro after we picked our character in our car. Okay, I'm getting somewhat used to the handling characteristics of my Lamborghini. Really, I hate when they don't give you checkpoints like that. But
What was the boss thinking, letting her rust in the garage?
He was gonna work on it. Just never found the time.
boss was
Well, he's
letting
gonna
this
lose his
rust in the
shit when he sees her
garage.
now.
We're gonna do Ride Those Rides proud. Put the garage on the map.
Are we though? Are we? You know, I like the visual stuff. It gives me something different to see than whatever. Plus, like I said, I think you can turn most of that stuff off, which is cool. Did we finish like second? I think we. I don't know that we finished second. I know we finished. There we go. We got cops, which I've heard they're not necessarily the smartest. We're gonna find out here, and I don't know if there'll be any, you know, more competent in the tutorial start mission, or if there'll be less, or they'll be as about what they'll be in the actual game. We're gonna find out here.
Damn, we got some
So let's see.
Where the hell they come from?
Stevenson should set her attack dogs on some real criminals.
They're fast.
Lose the cops at the bridge, quick.
Oh, almost hit somebody there. Yeah, I like it though. It seems like the frame rate's consistent. It seems like graphically it's running good. It doesn't seem like, oh my gosh, that accident that happened in front of us though. Oh,
Who knew you had
I feel like the AI, including myself here, are slamming around a bit though.
Seriously.
But
Lake
that's
ain't
Need for
ready
Speed
for
too.
this. Their words.
Where the hell did the cops go?
Street racing community. We're making a splash.
Got one in front of us.
Already?
Didn't take long for the lake to notice.
Drifting is not, I don't know, again, that I didn't pick a drifty car. The drifting seems like it really, you know, I'm doing a tap and I'm killing,
Shit, yeah.
dying.
I don't know about this.
How else we gonna lose the cops?
All right, cha-cha real smooth. Let's jump over Blues Brothers style over the bridge. What's up, Lakeshore? Probably gotta mute this music because it's illegal to have. Turned off the music, but it's still here. This is a cool intro, though. And you know what? Who knows? This is the whole reason I'm trying the game on my EA Play trial. To see it. Well, to see it early, too. By the time it gets out to you. Maybe a day before or the day of release. They got a SWAT Raptor? Must be nice. But yeah, could we use any of that audio? I don't know. Could we use any of that music? Do I have to put something else completely there? Probably. And I wish these were in-game. I mean, those are like kind of looking game engine. But they are like, that was pre-recorded. This is in-game. And there's no music. Well, I guess there was just music here and no other sound. There we go. Cool shop. Cool cars. Oh, look at that garage, very Miata. Yeah, there's definitely some.
Now my DMs
There would have
are
definitely
going
been some cool music playing here. It's just not
Like
there.
I said, people are putting serious money on the line. It's our time, yo.
Our time, yo. Look at those.
Well, what you think, boss?
She sounds pretty. It smells nice too. I love me to smell of gasoline.
That explains a lot.
I gotta say, I can't believe you two turned my old junker out back into this.
Just had a
Leave
Countach,
the lake. Better watch out.
you know, laying around that was just decrepit. Classic.
What? She's street legal?
Right, and I'm LeBron. Look, I'm not gonna tell you not to race. I know what it's like to feel that need for that.
Get it?
You know, the
He's-
need for,
say the line, Bart.
Or what?
That's the gasoline talking.
Say the line, Bart. Oh, they didn't say Need for Speed.
Assholes.
They didn't say the title 5 minutes
She
in.
from Cereal Heights.
Yeah, and that's how I know what those assholes be up to. Nothing good.
Rydell, you have always said I'm an excellent judge of character.
I ain't never said that.
What, you don't trust me?
Just win, I.
Whoop, whoop!
I'm serious. Don't just say shit. Win shit.
Okay.
Let's get ready. I'm telling you, bruh, tonight's the night. All she needs is a name.
I have to name my car. The Lamborghini. I just came up with that. Rambo. Oh, so okay, so the ride's name is the plate. Well, I can't fit Lamborghini, so let's shorten it up. Let's just name it Rambo then. The Lamborghini. I don't know why. I should have just chased me on there.
So
We named it.
Let's talk about my raise.
No,
If
thanks.
you can do that to a customer's car, maybe.
What
I want to look at some of the customization here.
We're finally hitting our stride here. Got a few new clients dropping off their cars soon. as a
What
matter of
in the
fact.
hell?
Looking for that Rydell touch.
Looking like cyberpunk.
The garage's touch. Okay?
That's right.
Just want to look at some of the different options here. See what there is. Some of the customization options in the game. Just by scrolling through some of it. Obviously, we can't afford anything. We have no money. I want money. I need money. I probably need to go race to get money to start to modify my car. Excuse me? Cool. So we can do different types of tags and stuff. Driving effects are what you see around your car when you're doing certain things like drifting, colliding, and using nitrous. The tags you choose are applied to all of the cars you own. Interesting. They can't not be applied to only one car. Cool. Some different cool options here, and then ones obviously you're gonna unlock. These look kind of, you know, like what game am I? Why can't I think of it? Rocket League almost. But I think people too, it's the fact that it's like different, right? It's the fact that it's not only different, but also that it's an integration of both. Realistic cars mostly, right? And then also this kind of, you know, comical and cel shaded and over the top effect. But I think that's cool. We've got some different horn options too. Nothing we can really afford or that's really unlocked. So I guess let's get out there and play. Let's look at the map here. This is a meetup, so we got to do this first. We got to do a meetup. Blah blah blah. Meetup. Let's go. And the events are Storm Drain Meetup. Let's do it. Press A when the gauge is lit to trigger. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, so I think it threw us out in the world here and wants us to drive to the meet.
We're just heading out, so, you know, not much.
Hey, Rydell. Know any good spots to eat in the Heights?
I said no heights, no eats, no assholes.
Are there any different
I hear you.
camera options? Yes,
We'll
there
just
are
find
with
something when we
Y.
get there. Maybe roast
Okay,
a
so
steak
no
over a
interior
dumpster
cam.
fire.
Hey,
She's joking.
Don't worry
she's
about me.
joking.
I'm just trying to
You're
look at
joking,
different camera
right,
options.
Yas?
Sure.
And I'm messing up
Totally.
immediately. I just wanted to see the different follow options.
Yo, first meetup is racers. You ready?
Just be cool, all right? We gotta look like we know what we're doing. There'll be some big players there today, and they ain't gonna hang with us if we look basic.
All right, all right. I mean,
I'm also just trying to get a better feel
Our
for the
ride
car
has to
too,
match
because
our
I feel like drifting
ambition.
is
Needs
not
to
what
look
I've
the part. Racing ain't just
figured
about
out
winning.
yet. Oh, there's a cop
hope
right
we don't
back there.
disappoint.
Just hang with your girl. I know what's up.
That, and like I said, I don't feel like the drifting is 100. I've got it 100% down in this car either. I feel like if I had a car that was a little bit more drifty, that'd be better. I like the sense of speed though. It's overall okay. I feel like DLSS is not necessarily holding up its speed though. I'll be 100% honest. So that might be either me turning it down or here we are at the meet as I just crashed into a trailer. Approaching meetup. Okay.
Whoa. I've never seen a meetup this packed before.
Let's go. Cool transitions too. Again, I don't know if it's my Lambro or the overall handling or what I'm just overall used to. But I just got to get used to the physics. Let's go.
Winning is everything. Oh shit.
Like, what a slow start. This also looks very grid.
And strap in.
The Euro style font,
Sure. You have to be this tall to
the
ride.
UI in general kind of looks very British. Obviously, we're street racing, and the actual effects on screen are not very
That's it.
British,
Keep
but
up with 'em.
man, I really wish I could play this with music. I may have to go back and play these initial
Trading some paint.
these initial missions with like the music to see what that's like, and almost give you guys my take on it because it feels so empty without a soundtrack.
I'ma tell him you jacked me.
Wait, what?
Just playing. I'm glad it's you in the car with me. Been a long time coming. Just don't tell Rydell.
Oof.
That's what I'm talking about.
We're still up towards the top here. I also picked the normal difficulty, not challenging or easy. I picked whatever the default was, which was called, maybe it's still called challenging, but then the top one's called really hard or something else. I don't exactly remember. I just remember I picked the normal difficulty. Not super easy, so it may look like I'm up at the front here because I picked easy, but I did not. Oh!
Aren't we supposed to be racing?
We are racing. We're racing for first here. Ooh! Some close calls with the
My money doesn't
other
belong to
racers
you.
as well as police cars.
Oh, I ain't about to let you get away with that.
I wanted to make sure that I got the win here and dead. Is my hair clipping through my hoodie? It's almost like it looked like it was there. Hey, but we won our first race and we got money. That's good. Wait, so your car is A plus low risk, patrol unit active, won't chase on sight. Outrun it, outmaneuver it, take it down. Okay. Yes. I don't know why it showed us that. Oh, cool. We can kind of quick
That meetup
GPS
felt weird.
to the
A bit more
garage.
style, you know?
You wouldn't know style if it fell out of the
Oh, is
sky.
that because we have like half a heat level, so we're gonna have
You
that
drive this
cop
thing 'cause
chase
you
us?
needed something
No,
to
he
do.
didn't chase us.
What are you talking about? I have lots to do. Posing on the hood, looking cool, usual.
I'm telling you, when I'm running those meetups, they'll be epic.
When you're running those meetups.
The game kind of looks
I'm not gonna be in
soft
that
to you guys, or maybe like over sharpened.
This girl's got
And
ambition.
again, like I said, maybe that's DLSS. Maybe I'll end up
Ambition
turning it
to
off.
Finally get some style.
I think it is
I always
DLSS.
have a plan.
Oh, I don't doubt that. I do doubt you have style.
Okay. Certain things
Mayor Morgan
dry destructible,
Stevenson
certain
is
things
ready to
not.
help rebuild Lakeshore.
Because the
Can we-
city is only as strong.
Yeah, I want to go in the garage. Some of the stuff I don't necessarily love. Yeah, okay, and then there's this. There's day and night cycles. But I think it's dependent on a portion of the game, right?
Car's looking good. The driving ain't bad either.
I want to modify.
To make a winning team. Speaking of winning,
That's cool.
see those new cars out front?
I didn't even go into here. I should have done
I got a
that.
client wants one of them back tomorrow. Looking for that Jasmine touch.
Nice. No sweat, boss. I'll take care of it tonight.
That's sick. So we can tune the exhaust like this. Okay, so events at night will give you bigger payouts, but they may give you more heat as well. He carries over from the day. When you're returned to the garage at night, your heat will be cleared. Okay, interesting. So I guess Storm Drain meetup, we're going to head back. We're going to do another race here. But we're going to do a race at night, so let's see how that goes. So again, I get that they're setting us up,
Watch out for blue lights.
but
From earlier ain't died down yet.
us having to go
Us on the evening news.
right back to the thing is kind of annoying.
Hey, it would be great PR for the garage. So what's next for you?
There's a
After
cop.
the race?
After the race, after Rydell's. You can't work there your whole life.
Never thought about it. I was just focused on getting out of the foster system. Rydell's ride's exactly where I need to be. He's been good to us.
Yeah, he has. Tell you the truth, most stable place I've been in a minute. But sometimes, I don't know, I get this.
The cop didn't
itch
care
in the
that
back of
I,
my
almost
stomach.
caused a crash in an
We
oncoming
found
lane.
somewhere we belong now. Somewhere solid. And we've got a plan. Win shit.
No, we gonna win shit. Lots of shit.
Hey kid, yes there?
Yo, what's up?
You seen my pipe wrench?
That one you nicknamed Wrenchy?
Yeah, wrenchy.
Wrenchy.
You try the red cabinet?
Of course I tried the red cabinet. I always try the red cabinet. Never mind.
Where was he?
He didn't check the
It
right
was in
cabinet.
the,
You know, the red cabinet.
You know we can't enter every event, right? We ain't got the money for the big leagues yet.
What is this? Different rivals. Oh, that's cool. You can actually see that stuff. All right, but let's head to our event. We've got 2 street races. Well, we need an actual amount of cash to get into there. So we're going to have to do this, the shopping spree. Try that. So let me know what you guys think of Need for Speed Unbound. I don't know yet. There's some good, some bad. I'm not really super engaged in the story. This story seems to be kind of passive, which that's not necessarily a bad thing, right? But and then graphically, this is people are gonna like parts of this. People are gonna not like parts of this for obvious reasons. I think it's trying to bring street racing culture to a whole new group of people, and people that have a different style and like different stuff too. I mean, I'm all for that. I mean, that's what Underground did back in the day, but there's also a different scope, scope of game. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to convey in this video, and I apologize. I feel like I'm all over the place. I'm trying to judge the game in a certain way. I'm trying to get a feel for the game. Trying to learn the handling and.
Street racers on the move. Let's get them.
It doesn't feel. I will say that it doesn't feel too hard. I know I'm not showing off like great handling, but the normal difficulty feels like, you know, I'm staying here in what, second place, and first place is my only real challenger in this. Now, mind you, I picked the Countach, so it has a faster top speed than some of the other cars, but it also does not have the drifting ability that the other ones do. The game overall, though, does look really good. It's just the DLSS and some other stuff that may either be my settings or what they wanted to go by default. I also used auto because I wanted this to perform as well as it thought it would, and then I could, you know, configure it if something was okay. Cool. Oh, good. You got him too, though, but he continued on, and then that was really. I got second because I got hit literally that close to the finish line. But all right, I'll take it fair and square. Cop came in and hit me, and I'll make sure to be. What does predicted mean? Oh, because we finished the race. Okay, so our heat level is now fully a 1. So the cop chase is resuming. Cool. I like this. This reminds me of other Need for Speeds, and I like that. So let's
ready to help you guys.
play a little round of Chase Me here in the new Need for Speed. At least by one cop. Let's see how good they are.
Be advised.
My Countach.
Douglas Park.
The turf escaped on me.
Is that really it? I know it was level 1, but
Douglas Park.
was that really all? If so, that's pretty sad. Again, that might be the tutorial one, right?
Nice driving.
Also, now we can drive to the meetup, and
Seriously? He'd lose it.
we
You know
can.
he got up to worse back in the day.
So we can go to the meetup now and actually enter that other race, I think, right?
It's all about family, kid.
Maybe not. I'm gonna drive to a meetup. Screw it, let's do it. You guys probably want to see racing. That's the whole point, right?
I'm not sure I'm ready to head back yet.
And that's what I want to do. Race. Let's try one more race before we head back to the safe house. And see how that goes. Oh, spotting. I like how I can still just woof off-road a little bit. Don't worry about that. Is there an easier way to get through here?
After Rydell's retired, we've torn up the circuit and become legends of the lake. What are you gonna do?
Tour all the big stadiums, sell out gigs, get fed grapes by my entourage. What? What you got your eyes on?
Still so
It's weird,
confused by
you
these
know,
characters.
Working in the garage and seeing what Rydell's built got me thinking maybe I can make something for myself here too.
You did, and we're driving it.
Something more than this car.
I'm just happy we're doing what we're doing. I like working at the garage.
Taking stuff out, tightening some screws, putting stuff back in.
Pizza nights on the sofa, that smell of gasoline.
Oh, copper.
Rydell trying to convince us that this is the season the Spins are finally gonna win?
They really
I'm
didn't
LeBron.
start chasing me after that? Okay.
You're right. Guess I haven't worked it all out yet.
There ain't no rush. The future's like this road.
What? Ahead of us? Ugh. Lame.
I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm sorry that I literally didn't take any of the paths that it told me to. But I also thought that we could just sneak in this way. And we could. It was just a terrible way to try to go here. That was awful. Okay, so here we go. Let's try this other speed race. Speed race? Mm-hmm. How dirty Rambo is. Rambo the Lambo. Or Rambogini. Vroom vroom, that's not playing. That music is obviously not playing.
I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah, we really don't get off the line like compared to these other cars, but we've got a good top speed. Ugh. Does it feel like 140 though? That's always my question with sense of speed in these types of games. Does this feel like 140? I mean, I think anything over it does. Anything over it feels quick. This feels quick. 160 feels quick. 170.
I heard you were good.
And it's about maintaining that sense of speed, but also still being able to be like handleable at higher speeds.
Chasing down the suspects.
Are you though? Are they all on the other side? Where is everybody? Are they getting more boost by going into oncoming lanes? Probably.
Don't lose it now. Hey, all patrol here. We're good to engage.
And this really is just a kind of like a straight line on the highway type of thing. With some turning, but not much. Luckily, there's not too much traffic at night. I'm just trying to build a little bit more, boost here by going in oncoming lanes, and I'm surprisingly not building as much as I would have thought. Ooh, I didn't want to hit anything there, but beautiful. Took first. Easy peasy. Now I get to do my super awesome move. Yep, that's it. There it was. We're going to go into an actual police chase now? No, I guess we didn't even have them. Now we return to our safe house.
Just got a text from Rydell.
He lose Wrenchy again?
He's left the keys for those new client cars he wants me to work on. Just wait. He's gonna lose his shit when he sees what I can do. Once you're ready to head back to the garage, I'll get started.
What we're doing. We did all the racing. See, sometimes I feel like I can get it, and then other times it feels like that classic Need for Speed thing where it doesn't want to engage the drift, if that makes sense. So is what it is, but there goes our heat. Our heat gets cleared, and we got our money. I don't dislike the loop though.
Rydell! I pulled an all-nighter on those client cars. Looking good, right?
Not bad at all. But you need to remove the filter to make sure you fit the plug back properly. Come on now.
No, I don't.
You know I'd be happier if you did it by the book.
I had like 3 cars to do. This way was faster.
Okay, well, let's see what the client says. They're expecting it back today. And hey, why don't you grab some coffee? You look tired.
That's all you can say to me after I worked all night? Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna take a walk and clear my head.
All right, well, that's going to be it from me today, guys. That's going to be it for Need for Speed Unbound and kind of the early stages of, I guess, the story and, how the game plays and how it looks. And, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know that it might be all over the place. I don't know where I had to put music in, what I had to do to make it so that it goes through without getting copyright struck. But that's just what it is in this day and age, and definitely with a title like this, that there's such an emphasis on music with these kind of games that I feel bad not being able to play it with the music, but that's just how music licensing rights and all that stuff works. So it is what it is. So I hope you enjoyed it regardless, and you can judge the game on the other facets. And check it out. If you have Game Pass, that's what I use to try the EA Play trial for this. And you have 10 hours of game time to let you decide on whether or not you're going to pick up a game or not, or subscribe to EA Play Pro and then get all these games. But, I think I might give it another couple hours, honestly, to judge on if I'm going to spend the time on playing it past that. I look at that trial time as a thing, right, like I did with the newest F1, which I ended up not buying because I didn't feel like I needed it. So, like any game, use the options out there, reviews and videos like this, hopefully, to judge it based on exactly what you see, and then pick it up and use the trial to figure out if the handling and if the graphics and if the visual effects and the story are there for you. Need for Speed games, right, like a lot of the EA properties have been up and down over the years. Of course, we all know that, and I think this is fun for what I just played, but I don't know how much of it's engaging or how much of it is, is going to be like a long-term story arc, or, I don't know. Need for Speed games never have had the best stories, but they've had serviceable stories, I would say, at certain points, and that's made them more enjoyable while you play them. So we'll have to see. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video regardless. I don't know if I'll make another Need for Speed Unbound video. We'll see how difficult this was. to get through without getting copyright strike. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.